The University of Arizona is on the land and territories of indigenous people.
And today, Arizona is home to 22
federally recognized tribes.
With Tucson being home
to the O'odham and the Yaqui.
The university strives to build sustainable relationships
with sovereign Native nations.
And indigenous communities.
Through educational offerings.
Partnerships, and community service.
Hello, and good afternoon, friends, family, and loved ones. My name is Nuala Gwilliam, and I am the Outstanding Senior for the School of Art, graduating with a degree in Art and Visual Culture Education. I am so incredibly honored to have you all here today. Welcome to the Spring 2026 College of Fine Arts graduation. I am so excited to begin the next chapter of our lives, and I am incredibly grateful for the time we had together here. I'm blessed to be part of such an amazing graduating class. None of this journey was made entirely alone. I'd love to thank every one of you who could make it here today, and those who couldn't but were still with us every step of the way. Your love, support, and encouragement is what got us all here. Every brushstroke, step, melody, line read, all were guided by you. Thank you. May this convocation remind us all of the strength, beauty, and range of art and its ability to create meaningful change. I know myself and my fellow graduates are excited to continue to create art that questions, inspires, motivates, and challenges the world around us. I am so proud of us all, and I am so excited to see what we all do next. Thank you for joining me in this celebration of our accomplishments. And with that, I'd like you all to please join me in standing for the procession of faculty and students of the College of Fine Arts.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome. Welcome. Please be seated. Hi, I'm Hassan Elahi. I'm the Dean of Arizona Arts here, and it is my great pleasure to be presiding over the 2026 College of Fine Arts Spring Graduation Convocation. Thank you, Nuala, for your welcoming remarks, and let's give a round of applause to our School of Music pianist, Bomin Park. Thank you, Bomin. The College of Fine Arts is excited to be honoring and celebrating our graduates today. We know that this is a special celebration for the class of 2026, so congratulations. You are now part of the Wildcat family for life. Viva los gatos. Graduates, this celebration is about you, and with that in mind, could we all have the lights, house lights up for a moment, please? Let's have all the graduates stand so we can offer you a big round of applause. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Whew. As we acknowledge your hard work and your next step on the road to careers in the arts, it's important to recognize that learning is a partnership between students and faculty. So faculty, please stand so we can show our appreciation to your commitment to the success of our students, please. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. And of course, the collaboration extends even further. So let's hear it for all of the family, friends, everyone who has supported our students during their time here at the University of Arizona. Please stand, everybody. Can we get the lights back? Thank you. Thank you so much for your support. While we celebrate our graduates today, we want to acknowledge that there are two graduates who are not here today that wish we could be. The College of Fine Arts has faced several tragic losses this academic year. Students Juan Cristobal Flores and Josiah Santos, you'll hear more about these wonderful artists later in our program, but it's important that we recognize them now and what would have been a landmark day for them and their families. Josiah and Juan, we hold you in our hearts today. We also recently lost faculty member Wiley Ross. Wiley was the director of the Jeffrey Haskell Recording Studio, recording engineer, and assistant professor of practice in the School of Music. He was here 46 years. Wiley taught and mentored students, and his contributions will leave an indelible impact at the School of Music and the College of Fine Arts. We remember this great legacy today. Thank you. And now, I'd like to move on to our speaker for today. And today's keynote speaker is living proof that a University of Arizona graduation leaves a mark that lasts a lifetime, and that the best stories don't always follow a straight line. William Bill Arms, as I've gotten to know him, graduated from the School of Art in 1962. You may not necessarily know his name, but you know his work, because if you've spent any time in front of Moroni, you know his work because that luminous bronze Hamlet statue standing outside, this commanding, timeless, unforgettable work, is his creation. It took him 12 years to bring it to life, and it'll be here long after all of us. Today, 64 years after leaving this campus, Bill Arms is back. He's back to receive the diploma he never picked up. Because in 1962, he had the opportunity to study abroad that he could not pass up. And what followed became a compelling life story. Please welcome our keynote speaker, Bill Arms, class of 1962.
Good afternoon, faculty, friends, and families of today's royalty. The graduating classes of 2026 and the new wizards of the universe. You will rule. Sorry. I did graduate in 1962, but I missed my graduation for a grant to study in Paris with one of Picasso's engravers. That was suggested by my print professor at the time, Andrew Rush. Bless you, Andrew. And it set my life on an extraordinary journey in the arts in a complete circle. Back to you. Thank you, Andrew. The art of anatomical engineering. That's what one New York critic tried to call my sculpture, but it's nothing like that. It's my engineering and art grants here, my love of Shakespeare and the theater, and my obsession with Da Vinci's drawings that produce my sculptures like the Hamlet. And when I look at that, it's 12 years to install that piece. It reminds me of the legacy that you too can create for yourselves and your generations. A legacy that with hard work, anyone can do as long as you reach into your visions. As you know, the arts and sciences and legacy talk is sometimes left out of the stem cell conversations, but the arts and sciences are an inseparable partnership because they share many of the same questions. We both theorize, we dance, we sculpt, we tear up, we build again, and we tear down and build again, always trying to get a more meaningful and beautiful answer, like the Mona Lisa with its 1,000 glazes, or Einstein's terrifying and eloquent E equals mc squared. But that is science and that is art. We share many historically the same muses, but we also share a dimension called time. And time, when I left this university, moved pretty fast for me, but it's going to move faster for you because now we have our AI elephants in the room and we love elephants. Yes. So your years will move even faster. But I just want you to remember one thing. You are born with AI applications in your soul as artists. The artist's integrity, the artist's intuition, and the artist's imagination. So just remember when we're courting our new AI friends, you rule. In 1966, after my shows in Paris and London, I moved to New York. New York was in a raging political and artistic renaissance. War was everywhere. As you know, politicians were stabbing each other. Sounds familiar today, I guess. And artists did not retreat. We advanced and sang our songs and painted our pictures, held up our sculptures and mirrors to the universe. And we tried to change, and times changed. Now it is your turn, but I want you to be careful. You are the eyes and the matrix of human consciousness, and you must preserve yourselves to go forward and lead us into this new generation. Regrettably, the progress of civilization can be blind, and you have eyes. I'd just like to offer you two perspectives of the possibilities of your life when you leave here. From my own lives. Within 6 years of leaving this institution, I found myself in extraordinary company. I was having lunches with Picasso's beautiful muse and mistress, the great painter, Francois Gillot. I had cocktails with James Baldwin, the brilliant Black American writer in Paris. A dinner with Alexander Calder, Helen Frankenthaler, Robert Motherwell, and the president of the Museum of Modern Art. Times were good. I also built my studio in New York next to Andy Warhol's factory in the 60s. That was a hotbed of politics and art, and we worked 15 hours a day, but we partied 4 hours at night. Do the math. That was Max's Kansas City, in case any of you want to know. Anyway, I smoked a joint with Jim Morrison. I'm guilty. Somehow we all found our way home that morning. But that was only part of my first 6 years after leaving this institution. So pay attention and keep your eyes open. This could be your lives. Which brings up my last perspective. In 1969, I had won 2 of the largest art grants in New York City for painting and sculpture in back-to-back years. No one had ever done that. And I was being nominated for membership in the Academy of Arts and Letters. Amazing to me. I was 29. But I chose another path and went to California to take a job with the author Elrod and his associates, Douglas Bernard and Stephen Chase. Those 3 men were on the cutting edge of the mid-century modern art movement and sent me all over the world, putting up my original art designs to complement their brilliant interiors. Arthur became one of the history's all-time top designers ever in the world. So times change. Those geniuses died, except Doug, he's still with us. And in a deep depression, I sold millions in property for nothing and fled to my refuge as a child in the mountains of northern New Mexico just to escape. But artists don't escape. Since then, 2 great firms in California pulled me back into the mid-century modern movement, Adams Designs and Lisa Morgan Enterprises. By the way, Lisa's granddaughters recently graduated as a Wildcat. Shout out to Sophia. I've written 5 musicals, 2 have gone to 1-hour specials for television. Dated Oprah Winfrey to John Lautner's birthday party, that was spectacular. Acted off Broadway, sculpted all over the country and in France. Kissed a few kings and fools. So, this is not a flaw. If your life is like mine, it won't be lineal. This is just the universe placing you in another position to grow and advance your talents. We always like to give you a few words of wisdom when we're done with this speech. So, you are the future. Work hard and work with pride. You are the pride of Arizona now. Accept your successes and your failures with the same grace and humility. This will preserve your power. Love deeply, love wisely, and love often. And remember one thing importantly, you are loved and needed. It is the imagination of the artist that is the fuel of civilization's progress. So with my congratulations, my love and admiration, go and master the universe and bear down.
Thank you so much, Bill. You are a true inspiration. Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Yuri Makino. I'm the Associate Dean of Academic Affairs and Student Success. It is my pleasure to present the Outstanding Student Awards, beginning with the Outstanding Graduate Awards, which recognize graduate students of exceptional accomplishment. In addition to the outstanding graduate from our schools, we have selected one graduate student to represent the College of Fine Arts. Will the outstanding graduate awardees, along with Dean Elahi and the school directors, Karen Zimmerman from the School of Art, Dwayne Cyrus from the School of Dance, Lori Weiss from the School of Music, and Francis Gateward from the School of Theater, Film, and Television, join us? Our first Outstanding Graduate Awardee is Alex Dimitriadis from the School of Dance. A leader, scholar, and educator, Alex is described as determined, adaptable, passionate, and deeply compassionate, bringing a holistic and thoughtful approach to dance education. Through her commitment to student well-being, collaboration, and artistic excellence, Alex exemplifies the very best of graduate teaching and mentorship. Congratulations. Next up, it is my pleasure to recognize Chris Werner, outstanding graduate student for the School of Music. A Doctor of Musical Arts candidate in bassoon performance, Chris is described as intellectually fearless, artistically compelling, and personally inspiring, with work that bridges performance, scholarship, and advocacy. Through their artistry, leadership, and commitment to community, Chris exemplifies the very highest ideals of graduate study. Congratulations, Chris. Our final outstanding graduate student comes from the School of Art. Congratulations to Andres Caballero. Andres is the outstanding graduate student for the School of Art and also for the College of Fine Arts. Andres is an exceptional MFA candidate whose work bridges technology, border studies, and community engagement through innovative, research-driven practice. With an impressive record of exhibitions, fellowships, and leadership, he has distinguished himself as both a creative force and an advocate for others. As his faculty note, he's not only among the strongest graduate students who have matriculated through our program, but also one of the most effective opportunity makers for others. Congratulations. Thank you to all of our graduate outstanding awardees. Let's have a final round of applause for them. Thank you, awardees. You may return to your seats. Now, on to the Outstanding Senior Awards. These awards recognize students for exceptional scholarship, leadership, citizenship, and community service. In addition to the outstanding seniors from each school, we have selected one outstanding senior to represent the College of Fine Arts. Will the outstanding seniors please step forward? First, from the School of Dance, congratulations to outstanding senior Margaret Bartlett. As a leader in the School of Dance and president of Dance Collective, Margot has fostered community, creativity, and connection while excelling as an artist and student representative. As noted in her nomination by Director of Dance, Dwayne Cyrus, Margot brings discipline, artistry, and a seriousness of purpose to her work that distinguishes her among her peers, reflecting her impact both on stage and within her academic community. Congratulations. Next, from the School of Music, congratulations to Macy Halverson. A distinguished vocalist, scholar, and leader in the School of Music, Macy has excelled as a soprano soloist, section leader, a symphonic choir, and performer in major national and university productions, all while maintaining a 4.0 GPA. Nominated by Drs. Kirsten Dauphiné and Elizabeth Schauer, Macy is described as conscientious and musically astute at a level that is rare among undergraduate students, reflecting both her exceptional artistry and her commitment to excellence in every aspect of her work. Congratulations. Next, from the School of Theater, Film, and Television, congratulations to Addie Siciliano. Addie has distinguished herself as a performer, leader, and campus contributor through her work on stage, in Greek life, and in student engagement roles across campus. As noted by her nominator, Professor Jamie Reed, her focus, quick understanding of vocal lines and roles, and her constant positive attitude make her a standout collaborator and artist whose professionalism elevates every space she enters. Congratulations. Lastly, the outstanding senior from the School of Art and the College of Fine Arts outstanding senior is Nuala Gwilym, who delivered our welcoming remarks earlier. A 4.0 student and exemplary leader in art and visual culture education, Nuala has demonstrated exceptional academic achievement, creativity, and dedication to making art accessible through her teaching and community engagement work. As noted in her nomination, she is bright, thoughtful, and attentive, a reflection of both her strong academic presence and the care she brings to her students and artistic practice. Congratulations, Nuala. All right, let's give one final round of applause for our student award recipients. It is now my pleasure to introduce Gary Setzer, Associate Director for the School of Arts. Gary.
Hi. So last week I read about a new study coming out of UC Santa Barbara in which scientists demonstrated that watching experimental cinema can enhance your creativity and open your mind. That's real. Those of you that know me probably think I'm kidding, but that's real. In that spirit, today, I want you all to leave here smarter. So I'll be sharing some video artwork from Professor Caitlin Jo Smith's Introduction to Imaging course. I think Caitlin is here. Raise your hand, Caitlin. Woo! So the following two video artworks were made by students in response to a project called Mining the Archive. Students were asked to recontextualize appropriated videos to create new meaning that respond to contemporary issues. Professor Smith suggests that this way of making is a form of cultural commentary that engages with issues of authorship, originality, and the role of art today in society. Mining the Archive allows artists to explore the past while blurring the lines between artwork and record. Together, appropriation in the archive can spark creative reimaginings of the world around us through the juxtaposition of seemingly disparate source materials. So let's take a look.
great British explorer George Mallory, who was to die
15.
on Mount Everest,
Copy.
was asked why did he want to climb it.
Go for main engine stop.
He said because it is there.
10.
Well, space is there, and we're going to climb it.
Liftoff confirmed. Copy liftoff.
And the moon and the planets are there. And new hopes for knowledge and peace are there. And therefore, as we set sail, we ask God's blessing on the most hazardous and dangerous and greatest adventure on which man has ever embarked. Thank you.
Let me give you a little inside information about God. God likes to watch. He's a prankster. Think about it. He gives man instincts.
Houston, this is ISS control.
Are you sure this is how you want this story to end, Isaac? You're the one writing it. It doesn't have to end this way. Here, how about we tell it a different way? Maybe a happy ending?
Heavenly Father, Lord, thank you. Thank you for such wonderful people that seek to uphold your will, seek to live and love joyously who you are and what you desire for their lives. Father God, as I get ready to preach, Holy Spirit, guide me, keep me, that this would be a time of true understanding as you pass through all of us, open our hearts, our souls, our mind, so that we may be a people who listen.
Feelings are trapped. Show me a guy with feelings and I'll show you a sucker. It's a weakness. Makes you think of something besides yourself. If I had any feelings left in me at all, it'd be for me.
What do you do with the mad that you feel when you feel so mad you could bite? When the whole wide world seems oh so wrong, and nothing you do seems very right. For a girl can be someday a lady, and a boy can be someday a man.
Thank you for that thought-provoking work and mind-opening work. We would now like to welcome Dr. Elizabeth Schauer, Amaris Torres-Frey, and Dr. Theodore Buchholz, who will introduce our School of Music showcase and dedicate it to Juan Cristobal Flores.
Good afternoon. I'm honored to speak about Juan Cristobal Flores, and I extend a heartfelt welcome to his family and friends who are with us today. Juan was a beloved part of our school, and especially of the symphonic choir family, who spent many hours in song and laughter with him. Juan had a beautiful voice and an even more beautiful spirit. He was a kind-hearted, grace-filled soul, and his light shone brightly in his love and encouragement of others, as well as in his passionate singing. Earlier this year, 5 Tucson area choirs Juan was part of joined to present a concert in his memory, and 2 weeks ago, current and former symphonic choir members also honored Juan as they celebrated the choir's 75th anniversary in a concert Juan had hoped to be part of. All of us were devastated to lose him. We celebrate Juan's many artistic and academic achievements here today, as well as the lives he touched with his heart and voice in his too short time with us.
Es un honor para mí hablar sobre Juan Cristobal Flores y extiendo una cordial bienvenida a su familia y amigos. Juan fue una parte muy querida de nuestra escuela y especialmente de la familia del coro sinfónico, con quienes compartió incontables horas de canto y risas. Juan poseía una voz hermosa y un espíritu aún más bello. Era una alma bondadosa y llena de gracia. Su luz brillaba con intensidad a través del amor y el aliento que brindaba a los demás, así como en su apasionado canto. A principios de este año, 5 coros del área de Tucson, de los cuales Juan formaba parte, se unieron para ofrecer un concierto en su memoria. Asimismo, hace 2 semanas, miembros actuales y antiguos del coro sinfónico rindieron homenaje a Juan durante la celebración del 75 aniversario de la agrupación, un concierto en que Juan había anhelado participar. A todos nosotros nos devastó su partida. Hoy, aquí reunidos, celebramos los numerosos logros artísticos y académicos de Juan, así como las vidas que tocó con su corazón y su voz durante el tiempo demasiado breve que compartió con nosotros.
We will next hear a string quartet from the University of Arizona's award-winning chamber music program. The art of chamber music is built on a collaborative, cohesive, student-led model where each student brings their unique individual voice and contributes, shares the vision of artistic identity with an ensemble. Graduates, I believe that is exactly what each of you does here. You contribute to the community, you contribute to the university, and of course to your coursework, bringing your unique vision, redefining the university every day. That is your legacy, and that is your gift to the university. And that is also the legacy of those who have given to this university and have left us too soon. To honor that, we will perform the Adagio from Mendelssohn's String Quartet. Please welcome Ana Dominguez, Sarah Rowland, Kelsey Osborne, and Madeline Aluwalia.
Thank you. That was absolutely beautiful. The College of Fine Arts will now begin the presentation of degree candidates. Each school will be called separately to the stage. Students, as you approach, please hand your white card to the reader at the podium. You will then proceed across the stage and follow the people directing you backstage for a professional photograph, and then follow the directions to return to your seat. Parents and friends, we've hired professional photographers to capture the moments. If you wish to take your own photographs, we ask that you do so after the program. Please keep the aisles clear so students can return to their seats. Thank you very much. Will our reader, Brian Luce, Associate Director for the School of Music and the School of Art Director, and Hooders, please come forward. And will the doctoral, master's, and baccalaureate degree recipients from the School of Art please come forward too?
Dylan Isaac Hawkinson, Master of Fine Arts in Art, hooded by Angie Zielinski. Syed Arshia Amin, Master of Fine Arts in Art, hooded by Ellen McMahon. Maya Quinn Jackson, Master of Fine Arts in Art, hooded by Martina Shino. Aubrey Behrens, Master of Fine Arts in Art, hooded by Ellen McMahon. Molly Etchberger, Master of Fine Arts in Art, hooded by Martina Shino. Matthew Ryan Kennedy, Master of Fine Arts in Art, hooded by Gary Setzer. Alexis Joy Hagestad, Master of Fine Arts in Art, hooded by Martina Shino. Roland Neal Sweeland, Master of Arts in Art History, hooded by Larry Busby. Andres Caballero, Master of Fine Arts in Art, hooded by Sama Ashabai. Jonathan Bryce Williamson, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Studio Art with an emphasis in photography, video, and imaging. Chris Swan, what do you think, Chris? No, that's him. Chris Swan, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Studio Art with an emphasis in photography, video, and imaging. Isabella Mayer, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Studio Art with an emphasis in photography, video, and imaging. Leonardo Valdez, Bachelor of Arts in Film and Television. Gabriel Alessandro Verdugo, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Studio Art with an emphasis in photography, video, and imaging. Aliyah Monique Reyes, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Studio Art with an emphasis in photography, video, and imaging, summa cum laude. Weston Jim Lane, Bachelor of Arts in Design, Arts, and Practice with an emphasis in screen, cum laude. Sofia Helena Fuentes, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Studio Art with an emphasis in photography, video, and imaging, magna cum laude. Sarah Vivian Wenger, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Studio Art with an emphasis in photography, video, and imaging, summa cum laude with honors. Adriana Juvera Hernandez, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Studio Art with an emphasis in photography, video, and imaging. Sydney Denise Blevins, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Studio Art with an emphasis in photography, video, and imaging. Sage Malie Marshall, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Studio Art with an emphasis in photography, video, and imaging. Amelia Hardin McAneer, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Studio Art with an emphasis in photography, video, and imaging. Caitlin Taylor Phelan, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Studio Art with an emphasis in photography, video, and imaging. Corbin Shaw Ruette, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Studio Art with an emphasis in photography, video, and imaging, magna cum laude. Adame Elizabeth Root, Bachelor of Arts in Design and Practice with an emphasis in object design. Josiah Paul Lamas, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Studio Art with an emphasis in illustration, design, and animation. Veronica Lizeth Moreno, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Studio Art with an emphasis in illustration, design, and animation, summa cum laude. Denitza Natalie Herrera, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Studio Art with an emphasis in illustration, design, and animation. Rochelle Polushkin, Bachelor of Arts in Design, Arts, and Practice with an emphasis in print, magna cum laude. Bryn Shara Feinberg, Bachelor of Arts in Design, Arts, and Practice with an emphasis in print. Brianna Bergen, Bachelor of Arts in Design Arts and Practice with an emphasis in print. Brianna Grace Golden, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Studio Art with an emphasis in illustration, design, and animation. Kylie Christine Fedunak, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Studio Art with an emphasis in two-dimensional, summa cum laude. Isaiah Demetrio Diaz, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Studio Art with an emphasis in illustration, design, and animation. Itzel Valdez Mendoza, Bachelor of Arts in Studio Art. Melanie Richardson, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Studio Art with an emphasis in two-dimensional, magna cum laude. Yasugan Biliksahan, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Studio Art with an emphasis in two-dimensional. Ashley Roten, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Studio Art with an emphasis in two-dimensional, magna cum laude. Cynthia Ann Gresser, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Studio Art with an emphasis in two-dimensional, summa cum laude with honors. Chloe Catherine Riley, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Studio Art with an emphasis in two-dimensional, summa cum laude. Aaliyah Mercedes Radabaugh, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Studio Art with an emphasis in illustration, design, and animation. Sergio Antonio Aguinha, Bachelor of Arts in Studio Art, magna cum laude. Wesley Allen Grounds, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Studio Art with an emphasis in illustration, design, and animation, summa cum laude. Morgan James Erdman, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Studio Art with an emphasis in illustration, design, and animation, cum laude. Nula Gwilliam, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Art and Visual Culture Education with an emphasis in teaching, summa cum laude. Sydney Marguerite Hearn, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Studio Art with an emphasis in illustration, design, and animation, summa cum laude. Hannah Elizabeth Aguirre, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Studio Art with an emphasis in 3D and extended media, summa cum laude. Isabella Aguiar, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Studio Art with an emphasis in illustration, design, and animation. Jasmine Dene Ortiz, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Art and Visual Culture Education with an emphasis in teaching, magna cum laude. Casey Olivia Hilton, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Art and Visual Culture Education with an emphasis in teaching, magna cum laude. Emma Marie Miller, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Art and Visual Culture Education with an emphasis in teaching, summa cum laude. Lakin Nicole Brewer, Bachelor of Arts in Studio Art. Caden Abigail Harper, Bachelor of Arts in Studio Art, magna cum laude. Eleanor Josephine Lozano, Bachelor of Arts in Art History, summa cum laude. Adele Leslie Pillars, Bachelor of Arts in Design and Practice with an emphasis in spatial design, magna cum laude with honors. Jocelyn Elik Hernandez Guerrero, Bachelor of Arts in Design, Arts and Practice with an emphasis in spatial design. Morgan Vogt, Bachelor of Arts in Design, Arts and Practice with an emphasis in spatial design. Fig Rose Lesser, Bachelor of Arts in Design, Arts and Practice with an emphasis in spatial design. Natalie Marie Benton, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Studio Art with an emphasis in illustration, design, and animation, cum laude. Zoe Halisi Rasinger, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Studio Art with an emphasis in illustration, design, and animation, summa cum laude. Denitza Arianda Miranda, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Studio Art with an emphasis in illustration, design, and animation, cum laude. McKenna Nahoalona Arndt, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Studio Art with an emphasis in illustration, design, and animation, magna cum laude. Emily Maya Feig, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Studio Art with an emphasis in illustration, design, and animation. Whitney Korth, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Studio Art with an emphasis in photography. Lily Rose Brown, Bachelor of Arts in Studio Art. Jason Logan Carrick, Bachelor of Arts in Art History. Adrian Hubensek Abel, Bachelor of Arts in Design, Arts and Practice with an emphasis in print, summa cum laude. Angelica Maria Gonzalez Montian, Bachelor of Arts in Design, Arts and Practice with an emphasis in print. Nicola Carrion, Bachelor of Arts in Design, Arts and Practice with an emphasis in screen, magna cum laude. Julia Jenkins, Bachelor of Arts in Design, Arts and Practice with an emphasis in screen. Tad Tatum, Bachelor of Arts in Design, Arts and Practice with an emphasis in spatial design. Mila Tomizuka, Bachelor of Arts in Art History with magna cum laude with honors. Haley Lourdes Knoll, Bachelor of Arts in Studio Art, magna cum laude. Kayla Mackenzie Faulkner, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Studio Art with an emphasis in illustration, design, and animation, summa cum laude. Aubrey Bryn Whitmer, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Studio Art with an emphasis in illustration, design, and animation, magna cum laude. Adam Joseph Murr, Bachelor of Arts in Design Arts and Practice with an emphasis in spatial design. Lynn Brooke Aubrey, Bachelor of Arts in Studio Art, cum laude. Molly Murphy Harris, Bachelor of Arts in Design Arts and Practice with an emphasis in spatial design, cum laude. Nicholas Isabella Bird, Bachelor of Arts in Design Arts and Practice with an emphasis in spatial design, cum laude. Riley Treble, Bachelor of Arts in Design Arts and Practice with an emphasis in spatial design. Erica Grace Johnson, Bachelor of Arts in Design Arts and Practice with an emphasis in spatial design. Catherine Jane Brown, Bachelor of Arts in Design Arts and Practice with an emphasis in spatial design. Olivia Kate Cabrales, Bachelor of Arts in Design Arts and Practice with an emphasis in object design, cum laude. Sierra Elena McHale, Bachelor of Arts in Design Arts and Practice with an emphasis in spatial design. Ryan Christopher Daniels, Bachelor of Arts in Studio Art, cum laude. Dawson Ellsworth Stenzel, Bachelor of Arts in Design Arts and Practice with an emphasis in object design. Elisa Elena Kinsey, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Studio Art with an emphasis in illustration, design, and animation. Maria Vetzel Lagura, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Studio Art with an emphasis in illustration, design, and animation. Sarah Amelia Lucas, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Studio Art with an emphasis in two-dimensional. Ivana Aylan Meza, Bachelor of Arts in Design Arts and Practice with an emphasis in spatial design. Alexa Ane Medina, Bachelor of Arts in Design Arts and Practice with an emphasis in spatial design. Ashley Salea, Bachelor of Arts in Design Arts and Practice with an emphasis in spatial design. Peter Joseph Meyerson, Bachelor of Arts in Design Arts with practice with an emphasis in spatial design. Carolina Ann Everidge, Bachelor of Arts in Studio Art, cum laude. Avery Nicole Scott, Bachelor of Arts in Studio Art, magna cum laude. Caroline Summers DeStefano, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Studio Art with an emphasis in 3D and extended media, magna cum laude. Matthew Edward Truitt, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Studio Art with an emphasis in 3D and extended media, cum laude. Alejandro Cortes, Bachelor of Arts in Design Arts and Practice with an emphasis in screen. Charles Edward Bernardo. Charles Edward Bernardo, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Studio Art with an emphasis in illustration, design, and animation, summa cum laude. Xavier Tomas Urias, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Studio Art with an emphasis in illustration, design, and animation, magna cum laude. Isabella Villanova? Isabella Villanova, Bachelor of Arts in Studio Art, summa cum laude. Alyssa Kushlin, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Art and Visual Culture Education with an emphasis in teaching, cum laude. Maxwell Cheney, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Studio Art with an emphasis in illustration, design, and animation, cum laude. Ana Sofia Romero, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Studio Art with an emphasis in illustration, design, and animation. Andy Rosas, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Studio Art with an emphasis in illustration, design, and animation, cum laude. Ginger Lunt, Bachelor of Arts in Studio Art. Nina Martha Hyde, Bachelor of Arts in Design, Arts, and Practice with an emphasis in screen, magna cum laude. Anna Sophie Wendlin, Bachelor of Arts in Live and Immersive Arts, magna cum laude. Ashley Christine Brady, Bachelor of Arts in Live and Immersive Arts, summa cum laude. Madeline Elizabeth Barrow, Bachelor of Arts in Design, Arts, and Practice with an emphasis in screen, summa cum laude. Sabrina Marie Rayner, Bachelor of Arts in Design, Arts, and Practice with an emphasis in screen, summa cum laude. Manuel Antonio Lagarde, Bachelor of Arts in Design, Arts, and Practice with an emphasis in spatial design. Governor May June Washington Jones, Bachelors of Arts in Live and Immersive Arts, cum laude. Debut Marky Lee Washington Jones, Bachelor of Arts in Live and Immersive Arts, cum laude. Shayla Ray Johnson, Bachelor of Arts in Studio Art. Bailey Schwartz. Schwartz or Schwartz? Schwartz, yes. Gotcha. Bailey Schwartz, Bachelor of Arts in Studio Art. Thank you and congratulations to the graduates in the School of Art. Will the School of Dance Director and Hooders please come forward? And will the Master's and Baccalaureate degree recipients from the School of Dance please come forward? Bo Anolani Brinton, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Dance, hooded by Elizabeth George. Alexandra Dimitriades, Master of Fine Arts in Dance, hooded by Elizabeth George. Heather Dale Weldon, Master of Fine Arts in Dance, hooded by Elizabeth George. Catherine Gale Sweet, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Dance, summa cum laude with honors. Sophia K. McCutcheon. Sophia K. McCutcheon, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Dance, summa cum laude. Sydney Ann Marshall, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Dance, summa cum laude. Taylor Addison Taylor Addison Marshall, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Dance, summa cum laude. Kinsey Marie Larson, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Dance, summa cum laude. Piper Grace Northberg, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Dance, summa cum laude. Charles Andrew McDonald, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Dance, summa cum laude. Marinelle J. Abdallah, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Dance, cum laude. Ryan Missouri Evans, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Dance. Veronica June Panteluk, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Dance, summa cum laude. Abigail Margaret Reed, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Dance, summa cum laude. Zoe Noel Ravenna, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Dance, magna cum laude. Ashley Elaine Aldred, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Dance, summa cum laude. Gwendolyn Christine Bittner, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Dance, summa cum laude. Isabella Viviano Ruiz, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Dance, summa cum laude. Margaret Elizabeth Bartlett, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Dance, summa cum laude. Abigail Rose Truard, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Dance, cum laude. Emerson Sierra, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Dance. Nora Emiko Takahara, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Dance, summa cum laude with honors. Avery Michelle Puno, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Dance, magna cum laude. Zoe Isabel Rose Largy, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Dance, summa cum laude. Rebecca Elizabeth Tapia, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Dance, summa cum laude. David Pinkerton, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Dance, summa cum laude. Ainsley Grace Wharton, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Dance, summa cum laude. Hannah Marie Schmidt, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Dance, summa cum laude. Kelly Ann McKinley, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Dance, summa cum laude. Sasha Rose Schick, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Dance, summa cum laude. Delaney Taylor Hudson, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Dance, summa cum laude. Thank you. Congratulations to the School of Dance. Will the School of Music Director and Hooders please come forward? Will the doctoral, master's, and baccalaureate degree recipients from the School of Music please come forward? Sydney Raquel Stradiff, Doctor of Philosophy in Applied Intercultural Arts Research with an emphasis in health, behavior, health promotion, hooded by Jenny Gubner. Kiana Rachel Campbell, Doctor of Philosophy in Applied Intercultural Arts Research with an emphasis in information, hooded by Brian Carter. Elif Cavacha, Doctor of Philosophy in Applied Intercultural Arts Research with an emphasis in fashion, hooded by Monica Shadra. Gabby Jiuin, Doctor of Philosophy in Applied Intercultural Arts Research with an emphasis in gerontology, hooded by Jenny Gubner. Jahi Wang, Doctor of Philosophy in Music with an emphasis in music education, hooded by Kelsey Nussbaum. Emmy Tisdale Lohr, Doctor of Musical Arts with an emphasis in violin performance, hooded by Thomas Cockrell. Joshua Ian Vieira, Master of Music with an emphasis in performance, hooded by Theodore Buchholz. Maria Fatime Corona del Toro, Doctor of Musical Arts with an emphasis in orchestral conducting, hooded by Thomas Cockrell. Mariana Mevans Vidal, Doctor of Philosophy in Musicology, hooded by Dr. John Brobeck. Sterling Edward Powell, Master of Music with an emphasis in trombone performance, hooded by Matthew Trotman. Parker James Allen, Master of Music in Music with an emphasis in conducting, hooded by Chad Schutman. Christopher Arthur Werner, Doctor of Musical Arts in bassoon performance, hooded by Marissa Logario. Jinqua Shen, Master of Music in Conducting, hooded by Elizabeth Schauer. Brandon Michael Brown, Doctor of Musical Arts with an emphasis in choral conducting, hooded by Elizabeth Schauer. Chad Pittman, Doctor of Musical Arts with an emphasis in choral conducting, hooded by Elizabeth Schauer. Margaret Lauren Palermo, Doctor of Musical Arts with an emphasis in choral conducting, hooded by Elizabeth Schauer. Catherine Schindeldecker Blade, Doctor of Musical Arts with an emphasis in trumpet performance, hooded by Johanna Lundy. Nathan Smith, Doctor of Musical Arts in percussion performance, hooded by Matthew Mugman. Clarissa Christina Smith, Doctor of Musical Arts with an emphasis in voice performance, hooded by Kristen Dauphiné. All right. Bethany. Gotcha. Bethany Corin Yargsdorf, Doctor of Musical Arts with an emphasis in vocal performance, hooded by Kristen Dauphiné. Soo-Young Lee, Doctor of Musical Arts with an emphasis in vocal performance, Hooded by Thomas Cockrell. Siwon Jung, Doctor of Musical Arts in Performance with an emphasis in piano performance. Hooded by John Brobeck. Jaden Rodriguez, Bachelor of Arts in Music. Audrey Ruth Bailey, Bachelor of Arts in Music. Isabel Aurora Burgos de Stephanis, Bachelor of Music and Performance with an emphasis in cello and music education, magna cum laude. Willow Chenri Yuang, Bachelor of Music and Performance with an emphasis in violin, cum laude. Nathan Daniel Aylesbury, Bachelor of Music in Music Education, magna cum laude. All right, Benjamin Morgan. Yep. Benjamin Morgan, Bachelor of Music in Music Education, magna cum laude. Sierra Catherine Schmidt, Bachelor of Arts in Music, magna cum laude with honors. Allison Rain Suddeth, Bachelor of Music and Performance with an emphasis in clarinet, summa cum laude. Andrew Charles Heron, Bachelor of Music and Performance with an emphasis in clarinet, magna cum laude. Benjamin Michael Rothermich, Bachelor of Music and Performance, Bachelor in German Studies with an emphasis in flute performance, summa cum laude. All right, here we go. Sahasha Chikirala, Bachelor of Music and Performance with an emphasis in composition, summa cum laude. Hussein Hassan Merdan, Bachelor of Arts in Music. Hadley Griffin Johnson, Bachelor of Music and Performance with an emphasis in composition, summa cum laude. Ariella Nicole Traub, Bachelor of Arts in Music, magna cum laude. Macy Michelle Halverson, Bachelor of Music and Performance with an emphasis in voice, summa cum laude. Vanessa Jane Ramirez, Bachelor of Music and Music Education. Luciana Yamilet Velarde, Bachelor of Music and Music Education. Shauna Kathleen Veenstra, Bachelor of Music and Music Education, magna cum laude. Lauren Grace Guillard, Bachelor of Music and Music Education. Annalise Hartman, Bachelor of Music and Music Education, summa cum laude. McKenna Marie Jones Hagedon, Bachelor of Music in Music Education, magna cum laude. Adriana Elizabeth Morales, Bachelor of Arts in Music. Marin Henry, Bachelor of Arts in Music, magna cum laude. Taryn Ashley Mayer, Bachelor of Arts in Music, magna cum laude with honors. Brendan Edward Casades, Bachelor of Arts in Music, summa cum laude. Zoe Jane Giuliano, Bachelor of Arts in Music, magna cum laude. Melanie Esquer, Bachelor of Arts in Music, magna cum laude. Merle Zoa Weishaupt, Bachelor of Arts in Music, summa cum laude. Sarah Avery Lazaroff, Bachelor of Arts in Music. Evie Lauren Cleveland, Bachelor of Arts in Music, cum laude. Thank you. Congratulations to the graduates of the School of Music. Will the School of Theater, Film, and Television Director and faculty please come forward? And will the baccalaureate degree candidates from the School of Theater, Film, and Television please come forward? Kinsey Matea Pipkin, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Musical Theater, summa cum laude. Addison Lynn Siciliano, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Musical Theater, summa cum laude. Noelle Cameron Robinson, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Musical Theater, magna cum laude. Sela Aulilani Lipman, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Musical Theater, summa cum laude. Daria Jordan Smith, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Musical Theater. Andrew Joseph Fleckier, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Theater Production with an emphasis in Professional Actor Training Program, summa cum laude. Ria Kaur Luthra, Bachelor of Fine Arts and Theater Production with an emphasis in Professional Actor Training, summa cum laude with honors. David Joseph Aberly, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Film and Television, magna cum laude with honors. Avery Ryan Balisius, Bachelor of Arts in Live and Screen Performance. Cassandra Olivia Sela, Bachelor of Arts in Live and Screen Performance, magna cum laude. Lynette Bernal Vega, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Theater Production with an emphasis in Design and Technical Production, magna cum laude. Breonna Taylor Erpspringer, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Theater Production with an emphasis in Design and Technical Production. Kiana Gabrielle Garcia, Bachelor of Arts in Film and Television. Andrew Mason, Bachelor of Arts in Film and Television, cum laude. Aiden Michael Murray, Bachelor of Arts in Film and Television. Lana Bogdanoff, Bachelor of Arts in Film and Television. Jackson Browning Brohard, Bachelor of Arts in Film and Television, magna cum laude. Cons Alcala Santos, Bachelor of Arts in Film and Television. Sarah Naima Ishaq Bushaki, Bachelor of Arts in Live and Screen Performance, summa cum laude. Emma Brooke Dean, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Theater Production with an emphasis in Design and Technical Production, magna cum laude. Elizabeth Diane Seward, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Theater Production with an emphasis in Design and Technical Production, summa cum laude. Kendrick Francisca Emery, Bachelor of Arts in Theater Arts. Batter Brad Taufik, Bachelor of Arts in Theater Arts. Christine Rebecca Valencia, Bachelor of Arts in Live and Screen Performance with honors. Jonathan Richard Platt, Bachelor of Arts in Film and Television. Sergio Molina, Bachelor of Arts in Film and Television. Kwame Williams, Bachelor of Arts in Film and Television. Hudson Bond. All right. Hudson Bond, Bachelor of Arts in Film and Television. Trinity Rose Greer, Bachelor of Arts in Film and Television, cum laude. Sophia Rose Henning Ballard, Bachelor of Arts in Film and Television. Elizabeth Gardner, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Theater Production with an emphasis in Design and Technical Production. Dagny Josephine Emmeline McCrory, Bachelor of Arts in Theater Arts and Film and Television, magna cum laude. Maya Victoria Nastev, Bachelor of Arts in Theater Arts, magna cum laude. Angelica Maria Pelaez Acevedo, Bachelor of Arts in Film and Television. Avery Drew Asen, Bachelor of Arts in Film and Television, summa cum laude. Kitana Jade Madison, Bachelor of Arts in Film and Television, cum laude. Victoria Cortes, Bachelor of Arts in Film and Television, magna cum laude. Ashley Lynn Corder, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Film and Television, magna cum laude. And Justine Morrill, Bachelor of Arts in Film and Television, summa cum laude. Emily McKay Huff, Bachelor of Arts in Film and Television, summa cum laude with honors. Jean Lee, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Film and Television, cum laude. Minsa Mike Choi, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Film and Television, magna cum laude. Lindsay Victoria Palikar, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Film and Television, magna cum laude. Donovan Sadrier Heaney, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Film and Television, summa cum laude. Elias Manuel Rice Bench, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Film and Television, summa cum laude with honors. Jacob Polillo, Bachelor of Arts in Film and Television, cum laude. Audrey Aldridge, Bachelor of Arts in Film and Television. Zachary Andrew Allen, Bachelor of Arts in Film and Television. Quentin Alexander Leak, Bachelor of Arts in Film and Television, magna cum laude. Marcus Gerard Thomas, Bachelor of Arts in Film and Television. Clinton Lee Willis, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Film and Television, magna cum laude. Sean Derek Lehman, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Film and Television. Sarah Nicole Flowers, Bachelor of Arts in Film and Television, summa cum laude. Sarah Ann Ostrowski, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Film and Television, magna cum laude with honors. Bennett Curran, Bachelor of Arts in Film and Television, magna cum laude. Enrique Camus Villa, Bachelor of Arts in Film and Television, magna cum laude. Madison Grace Sosa, Bachelor of Arts in Film and Television, summa cum laude. Alexa Ann Lighting, Bachelor of Arts in Film and Television, magna cum laude. Samantha Larson, Bachelor of Arts in Film and Television, summa cum laude. Lauren Samantha Schulman, Bachelor of Arts in Film and Television, summa cum laude. Natalie Ruthann Elsner, Bachelor of Arts in Film and Television, cum laude. Ainsley Madison Rudd, Bachelor of Arts in Film and Television. Emily Ho, Bachelor of Arts in Film and Television. Noah Benish, Bachelor of Arts in Film and Television. Matthew Andrew Rodriguez, Bachelor of Arts in Film and Television. Tamaya Cherie Relford, Bachelor of Arts in Film and Television. Catherine Snyder, Bachelor of Arts in Film and Television. Lorena Beatriz Maldonado, Bachelor of Arts in Film and Television, cum laude. Caitlin Marie Lidicote, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Film and Television, magna cum laude. Krista Valenzuela Nida, Bachelor of Arts in Film and Television, summa cum laude. Jacqueline Coney Fertita, Bachelor of Arts in Film and Television, magna cum laude. Rachel Pazos, Bachelor of Arts in Live and Screen Performance, summa cum laude. Baron Umberto Saxe, Bachelor of Arts in Film and Television, cum laude. Abril Aguirre Miranda, Bachelor of Arts in Film and Television. Luke McBride, Bachelor of Arts in Film and Television, magna cum laude. Thank you. Congratulations to the School of Theater, Film, and Television. School directors and College of Fine Arts senior leadership, could you please come forward one last time? We have one final graduate to walk the stage. 64 years after receiving his degree, our keynote speaker, William Shelley Arms, Bill, is receiving his Bachelor of Fine Arts degree with a painting and sculpture emphasis. Congratulations, Bill. You gotta go that way, too.
Let's give all of our graduates and Bill one more round of applause. Our next showcase comes from the School of Theater, Film, and Television. I'm pleased to welcome Associate Director Christy Kerr.
Our 5 BFA musical theater majors, Sela Lipman, Kinsey Pipkin, Noelle Robinson, Addie Siciliano, and Daria Jordan Smith will be performing You Will Be Found from Dear Evan Hansen with music and lyrics by Benj Pasek and Justin Paul. This marks the final cohort of our BFA musical theater majors. They're accompanied by Jamie Reed, Associate Professor of Practice. We would like to dedicate this performance to the memory of our classmate and friends, Josiah Patrick Santos. Josiah was a theater arts major who tragically lost his life this past fall. This was a favorite song of his and show of Josiah's as we honor his memory. You Will Be Found focuses on being seen, understood, and discovering that even the smallest act of kindness can mean the world. Josiah exemplified kindness, humor, and courage, and we were fortunate to know him. We miss him and love him and are honored to present this song in his memory.
Have you ever felt like nobody was there? Have you ever felt forgotten in the middle of nowhere? Have you ever felt like you could disappear? Like you could fall and no one would would hear. So let the lonely feeling wash away. Maybe there's a reason to believe you'll be okay. 'Cause when you don't feel strong enough to stand, you can reach out your hand. And someone will come running, and I know they'll take you home. Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, and when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in, 'cause you'll reach up and you'll rise again. Lift your head and look around. You will be found. You will be found. You will be found. There's a place where we don't have to feel unknown. And every time that you call out, you're a little less alone. If you only say the word from across the silence, your voice is heard. Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, and when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in, 'cause you'll reach up and you'll rise again. If you only look around, you will be found. You are not alone. You will be found. Out of the shadows, the morning is breaking, and all is new. All is new. It's filling up the empty, and suddenly I see that all is new. All is new. Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. You will be found.
A heartfelt thank you to our musical theater graduates for that touching tribute to Josiah. Earlier today, you were introduced to the outstanding senior of the College of Fine Arts, Nuala Gwilliam. Throughout her time at the University of Arizona, Nuala has combined academic excellence with a deep commitment to community engagement, bringing creativity and care into the classroom, camps, and arts organizations across Tucson. As she prepares to begin the next chapter of her journey as an art educator, she continues to embody the power of art to connect, inspire, and expand access for all learners. We are honored to welcome Nuala back to the podium.
Hi, everyone. I'm so thankful for the opportunity to be here today speaking to all of you. It's truly an honor. And while I may have spent the past 6 months speaking to a classroom of 36 high schoolers, this is marginally more intimidating, so bear with me. I applied to the University of Arizona during my senior year of high school. That summer, my dad had landed a job on St. Croix, which is a US Virgin Island. 3,000 miles away from my plans, my friends, my scholarship, the past 14 years I'd lived in Tucson. I needed to stay, and I am forever incredibly grateful that my parents supported that decision, despite it being the most difficult choice they've had to make. My high school art class became a place of stability for me during a time where I was entering adulthood without my family, who is incredibly important to me. I moved in with my friend Tiffany and her family for my senior year, and then my first apartment near campus. Despite having roommates, it was the first time in my life that I wasn't sharing a room with someone, whether it be Tiff or my older sister, Maeve. My first few nights of college were spent waking up to the train whistles blaring at midnight and wishing I had someone to talk to in the dark. In the 4 years since then, the blaring whistles have become the comforting sound of home, and my world has grown so much larger than I could have hoped. I went into the arts because for me, there wasn't any other choice. I knew nothing could make me feel like this does. I'm so excited to be teaching full-time in the fall. It's made me think of art itself in a whole new way. And I'm so lucky to be able to provide the space for clarity, stability, and expression that I needed so much in high school. The friends I've made at the UofA, and especially the College of Fine Arts, are some of the most kind, hilarious, intelligent, enterprising, and yes, creative people that I've ever had the pleasure of sharing my life with. Every time I reflect on a class I took, my classmates are the highlight. Art is one of those special things that you learn more from others than you do alone. I'm proud to say there's a little bit of every single one of you in every piece I make. Your expressive line work, your grasp of color, your mind-blowing use of symbolism, your understanding and patience for me on my hardest days, your sense of humor, your passion. I wouldn't be the person, and much less the artist I am today, without all of you, and I'll never truly have the words to express my gratitude. I'd never thought I'd be so grateful to see so many fingerprints on my art. Many of us worked throughout our time here. There are a few semesters back there where I wasn't seeing the sun most days, as I'd be leaving for work around 4 a.m. and coming back from class around 8 p.m. Dicing onions turned into figure drawing, turned into writing lesson plans. God, my hands hurt. But the time I spent away from the arts made every second with them count so much more. Light shines brighter to those who are used to the dark. Your tenacity and determination to make time for what truly matters is what makes you all brilliant. I can acknowledge that finding that time and effort isn't always easy, especially when you can be passing classes and still feel like you're failing yourself. I could have spent more time in the studio, could have done more thumbnails. What am I trying to say with this anyway? Why did I do this? Why am I here? You can't exactly study for this. There isn't really a way to write the solution to an existential crisis on your palm before crit. I've tried, the ink keeps smudging. But your ability to push past that, to try yet again and again and again, is what makes you an artist. It shows that you care about what you're putting into the world. It is your passion and need to create by any means in action. In an apathetic world, the greatest act of resilience is passion. So I urge you all to continue to care, to move people through your art. As long as people are feeling things, are inspired by the things you all create, you are succeeding. A world without movement is a stagnant and complacent one. You all inspire growth, change, progress, and perseverance. Remind yourself of that. And you aren't in this alone. All around you now are people who cared enough to be here for you, who saw you for who you are, who looked at your work during crits, saw your performances, your films, exhibitions, listened to your music, watched you lay your heart out in front of them, and asked you for more. You have made connections that will last you a lifetime. Cherish them. You are loved. Art is needed now more than ever, and I encourage you all to face the world head on. Your ability to see the bigger picture, lead with empathy, your passion and persistence to try just one more time will get you very far. Take the next step into the world outside this room with assurance of all of your accomplishments, a goal on the horizon, and the determination to get there. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2026.
Nula, thank you so much. Thank you, Nula. Okay, wow, what an afternoon. And now, a final few words before we close out the celebration. Many of our staff, faculty, and students here work to make this convocation possible. And I wish we had the time to name them all. I mean, there's literally like hundreds of folks back there making this happen. But I'd like to send a special thanks to the whole Centennial Hall and Fine Arts technical teams for all their work on today's ceremony. I usually say that, we're in the showbiz business, so this is why some of our events are pretty well run and pretty magical in that way. So, and also thank you for our student success and academic advising teams for coordinating the ceremony, to all the volunteers who made this such a special occasion. Audience members, quick piece of housekeeping. Once the ceremony has come to a close, please remain at your seats. The faculty and then the graduates will recess from the auditorium first, after which we invite you to join us outside and congratulate your students. So now, students on stage, including our wonderful keynote, Bill Arms, please join me at the podium, and the graduates in the house, please stand. Come on, join them. Come on, you hang out with them. Yep. Come on up. Head up to the, yeah. All right. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit of last order of business. So as we're going to officially recognize your change from student to graduate, and we're gonna do this by moving those tassels from right to left. So join us at the countdown. Are you ready? All right, so from 5, when we get to 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, move those tassels. All right. Congratulations. Congratulations, class of 2026. You did it. You did it.